the photos that just looked out of place. And the photos you are about to see are from the recent air show in Chicago that I just mentioned. The air show was actually on August 20th and 21st. These photos were taken on August 19th of 2022 as the Blue Angels were practicing. And as these photos were taken, the Blue Angels were out above Lake Michigan. Photos were sent in by Jim R. And you can see why I'm sharing the photos with you guys that he shared with me. Something appeared in a couple of the photos that he did not see. He was taking photos of the jets, obviously. This appeared in two of the photos. We're going to zoom in, take a closer look at this object, whatever it may be. Granted, it could be a drone. That's what we always assume these days when we see things in the sky we can't identify. However, you have to take a look at how close this was to the formation of these planes, and I don't necessarily think that's recommended for any drone, regardless of who's operating it. I don't know if this is a drone. I'm just saying it could be, but it's very close to the jets, probably not supposed to be that close anyway, whatever it may be. But here's some enhancements. I turned light to dark, dark to light, and adjusted the lighting and color and various techniques, trying to pull forward any possible features, like maybe something hanging off of the bottom of this thing or an antenna protruding out of the top, and I didn't see anything like that. And basically I couldn't pull forward anything other than what we see in these photos. This one here is another inverted photo. Light is dark, dark is light. Nothing different than what we saw in the first photos. However, here I adjusted the color a little bit, and you can see light reflecting off of the top dome. There appears to be a dome on top of this thing in the center, and the dome is also extending down underneath this object. It appears to be encompassed by what look like gold spikes. Looking closely at this thing, I didn't see any propellers. I didn't see, again, anything other than what we see here. And as always, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. I've done some research looking for drones near the Blue Angels airplanes, and I couldn't find anything, at least nothing like this. There was an incident up in Seattle at a air show a while back where a drone kind of got close to the airplanes, and they even mentioned in that article that the drone was way too close to the airplanes, and it wasn't even as close as this one here. And if I had to guess what size this was, again, it's difficult to say for sure, but compared to the airplanes, it's obviously smaller than the airplanes. We don't know how far away from the airplanes it actually is. I don't know, but I think a fair guess would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 to 12 feet wide. And then this centerpiece that looks like an upper dome and a lower dome is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 feet wide, maybe 5 foot wide. Don't know, guys. I've never seen anything like this. This is a first for me. Very unique observation, once again, by Jim R. from the Chicago area. He just happened to be filming the Blue Angels as they were practicing for the upcoming air show that occurred on August 20th and August 21st. He was getting some photos of this practice session on August 19th when he captured.